Hey, I'm Carl Chapman and welcome to this unboxing video for the LigoWave 515 AC kit from WifiGear. So let's have a little look what you get in the kit. We have two of the LigoWave 515 AC units, as well as two pole mounting solutions. If we have a little look inside boxes for one of these radios, we have little installation guides, the stations themselves. We also have PoE adapters. Worth noting actually on the PoE adapters very quickly. These are 24 volt 10 watts radios. So if you did want to use an 802.11af compliant switch to power these, good possibility that they won't be able to do the right power requirements for this radio, so you do need to use the supplied PoE adapter. Also comes with a Jubilee clip. As for the poles, we have installation guide, the nuts and bolts, as well as the mounting arm to get the poles, I'll move that over there, to get the poles onto the wall. Have a quick look. It's worth noting you may get the nuts and bolts, but that is for attaching the poles to this arm here. It's not for attaching this to the wall, so you will need to supply your own wall plugs and screws for doing that. So let's have a little look at the physical attributes. One of the very first things you should notice is extremely small form factor, pretty similar size to my hand, making it quite a bit smaller than the 520 AC unit. I think this does weigh 195 grams, but definitely under 200 grams. It's IP65 rated. There's a few numbers out there saying it's IP66, but on the data sheet it is IP65. One of the differences, not only on the size, but to do with how the mounting for the pole works on this one compared to the 520 AC, is it's static. You can attach it to the pole, but you'll notice it's only the one piece, so you can't change the pitch. So if you did need to angle that down, you would have to make the adjustment at the pole, not at the radio itself. LED indicators are on the side of this one. Power, connection to the network, as well as signal strength. Just like the 520 AC, this is a 5 gigahertz. It's not dual. Grommet actually comes pre-screwed in the bottom, but if I just release that, yep, access to the Ethernet port at the bottom there. So that's the radio, and as for the poles, still not going to be bending, not going to be falling as long as you do a good job mounting it onto the wall, especially not in the UK weather conditions, and especially not housing a small radio like this. So let's have a look now at the technical details for this radio. So 515 AC, the 15 in the name stands for 15 dBi antenna. Has a 35-degree beam, so unlike the 520 AC, which had that 16-degree, this is going to produce more noise. So if you are going to have several of these and say a CCTV deployment, you're better off looking at the 520 AC in my opinion. But if smaller form factor is the key decision maker, then okay, the 515 AC. Point to point range on this is 7 kilometers, point to multi-point is 5 kilometers, so quite a bit less than the 520 AC. But again, it's a Wi-Fi 5 or 802.11ac chipset, meaning it can deliver speeds of around 500 plus megabits per second. It also has the IPO3 proprietary technology from LigoWave, just like all the DLB series, which makes it more effective in highly congested areas, as well as the 128-bit AES encryption. Management for the kit. So LigoOS is the preferred method for managing these radios, same for the entire DLB series. If you want to see how to configure one of these, then go check out one of our configuration videos. Alternatively, if you want to have these pre-configured, we can do so at WifiGear. Warranty for the kit, so all LigoWave comes with 3-year extended warranty as standard. I mean, to be fair, we've been selling LigoWave for over a decade. They're a rock solid manufacturer as far as their equipment's concerned. We have a very low failure rate, but for those that do, we do have an RMA process, so we can get those swapped out. You just need to email sales@wifigear.co.uk if you do have any problems or queries around that. Alternatively, just check out our live chat on our website. Use cases, I kind of already mentioned one of them, so CCTV deployments is one of them. Because of their small footprint, they're really good at putting on street furniture and easily disguising. Again, the 520 AC is my personal preference. If you were going to use that in sort of CCTV deployment or high congested area, just because of that narrower beam width, and they're not much more than the 515 AC. But equally, these also used in remote buildings. We do actually have a remote building kit where it includes a wireless access point, so do check out that one. But yeah, that's the 515 AC kit from WifiGear. If you have any other queries, do drop us an email, sales@wifigear.co.uk. Otherwise, I'll see you again. Bye for now.